Hey guys, thanks for checking out another video. Today I have a super quick and easy install for you. We are installing a Diode Dynamics Smart Tap. Now the main reason I'm doing this is because when I got rid of my factory turn signals and put the STI bezels in, I got a little bit of Hyperflash. It's sort of a weird sporadic Hyperflash. I'll show you what that looks like. So let me show you this weird Hyperflash issue. With the car running and the e-brake up, the running lights are not on. So there's no electric current being pulled at all for the lighting circuit. I turn my turn signal on, it works fine, which it should be hyper flashing right now because there's no other current pulling. If I turn my headlights on, it doesn't hyper flash, but if I put my e-brake handle down and I turn my headlights off, we get a hyper flash. So I technically don't really get it often, but it happens anytime I'm driving during the day with my headlights off. Diode Dynamics offers two different relays. They have one that's just specific for Hyperflash, just to fix it, and they have this one, the Smart Tap. It's about $40 difference between the two. The original Hyperflash relay is about $10. This one here is between $50 and $60, depending where you get it, if it's on sale, that sort of thing. But I think it's a cool little mod, and I'll show you why. So this is going to be one of the easiest installs you've ever done. First thing you want to do is go ahead and remove this rubber trim. Once you have that rubber trim pulled back, we're going to take a flathead and pry this piece out. Once you have that piece off, one Phillips head. Once that Phillips head's out, you can actually pull this whole entire assembly away from the car. Here is your turn signal relay. What I did to remove that relay out of there, there's one little hole and there's a clip that keeps it on like this. And basically all you have to do really is take a flathead and push through that piece, which you're going to be able to do in the car. It's just a little bit more difficult. So I use this tack puller that I love oh so much, pulled the clip out, or pulled the whole assembly down with the clip, and then I used my flathead to push the clip out while it was out of the car to make it a little easier. Now we'll take our Smart Tap, take it out of the packaging. We will replace the clip and install it into the car. Alright, so there's our new relay in the car. Doesn't look much different, but it's done now. So we can go ahead and just throw all this back together. Now that that's all put back together, we can go ahead and get in the car. And we should no longer have Hyperflash issues. So, turn the car on. E-brake's down. Turn signals work like normal. Now let me go ahead and show you the cool features. First instant effect that you're gonna have, unlock the car, and when you lock the car, your turn signal is now gonna stay on as your welcome light. So originally, when I had my auto headlights turned on and I would unlock the car, the C light would light up white. But now, because that's being used as the turn signal, that lights up. And if you have your stock turn signal, that'll light up too. I believe it's 20 seconds, and you can actually change how long it stays on in intervals between 10 seconds up to a full minute, I believe. So when you lock the car, same thing, they're gonna light up and stay lit up for the designated time. The taillights will do the same thing. First function you're gonna get is strobing hazard lights. This is gonna be your hazard lights strobing like this. You can have it set so that it only does this when you're parked, or you can have it set so that it does this all the time. And then for my personal favorite, you have the wigwag, which is where it's gonna go back and forth from one light to the other in the front and back. Now this thing has all sorts of weird quirks and functions. It's best that you check out their video. I'll put their link in the description, but it's pretty simple to change. So you go ahead, press your hazards, and the car is going to start off with the flashing hazards because that's what I wanted, the hyper flash hazards. And then if you push up on the turn signal stalk, you will get the quick zigzag. If you turn down on the stalk, you'll get the slow zigzag. Alright guys, so I'm actually going to go ahead and link Diode Dynamics video in my description. So if you buy the Smart Tap and you want to know how to make the settings work, you can go ahead and click on that video and check that out once you have the Smart Tap device. But I'm going to go ahead and end today's video here. So that's one more quick install for you. I have a couple more parts coming for the car soon, and I've been told not to buy any more car parts before Christmas. So Christmas time might be cool. We'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.